Now from the great state of Illinois, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the second city of Chicago. Today it's a Week 9 matchup, and we are all set to go, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Chicago Bears.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. A huge play there right off the bat. 47 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Here's Hurts to throw.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
Jalen Hurts.
His 17th touchdown now on the season.
And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon.
Santos with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Looking to throw is Williams. Over the middle, he's going to find Burden. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
And the Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
1st and 10 at the
It looks like they'll move things around here. Here's Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
7-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Gilly! Axel!
To throw, Williams. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Shamar Turner, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Remember, Brandon, he ran for a touchdown earlier, so his decision to go ahead and tuck it and go again turned out to be a wise one.
And the decision is what is important here. He has made some good decisions on when to tuck it and go. And he goes out right around the 39. 11 more on that one and another first down.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 30.
They go play action with Hurts. Now he's going to step up and run.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. An audible here to get a new look.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
They'll go for it and run a little touch pass here.
But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. To the air, Williams.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bears are an extra point away from drawing level.
The extra point splits the uprights. And we are tied at 7.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing is Hurts. Now he'll tuck this and run. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On third down, Aguayo. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4. They'll try and run for it. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now Hurts, he's going to do it himself. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Shamar Turner able to record his 5th sack of the season. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12.
60 Vikings.
Hurts with a quick throw, complete. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. And Barkley did not get there. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. Now this time he'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Eagles. Marvin Harrison Jr., 28 yards. And the Eagles take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
After return to midfield, I just wish we could open up the heads of the offensive and defensive coordinators, because right now the wheels have to be spinning because things just changed. Offensive playbook just opens up, and now on defense, do you play aggressively or do you lay back a little bit and try and calm things down?
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there.
And the Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. And this one's incomplete.
Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
To throw, it's Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Not liking the look, they'll change the play. Williams from the gun on third down.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half.
Eagles 14, Bears 10. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. So out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
32.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Back to throw. Williams. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
10 more yards. That's another Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He rifles complete, caught by Moore.
Williams pass.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Eagles' 34-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Williams.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Filthy. Biggie Angels. Punch, flyers, punch.
Williams going to look to throw again. Pass complete to Loveland.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be second down.
And now an audible here into something else.
15-yard line.
Whiskey.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Brings up third and 1.
Vegas. Yes. Tempo.
From the gun, here's Williams. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Rome Odunze.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Bears have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
17. Eagles 14.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
And Hurts going to move him around.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on fourth down. Let's see what's in store here. They'll try and throw for it here. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
They find some open field here. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there.
His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Eagles 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Up the middle they go. Aguayo. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
At the 50-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 39. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Go Silver, ready?
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's caught by Harrison, right side.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
And it is caught. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 23.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
That's another Eagles 1st down. A gain of 12.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Leonard.
2nd down and 3.
Number 85. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
That would turn it again to Barkley.
the Bears 16-yard line.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
Those big ends don't really care what the play call is. Big pass, RPO, handoff, whatever. Their job, get behind the line of scrimmage every play and run down whoever has the ball.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Martin will return.
And the Bears are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here and maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. That's some good hard running there as he pushes his way forward for about 5.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
To throw, Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland.
And the ball is knocked out.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
And his throw is incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
So a big one coming now for Cairo Santos. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And they will not cut into that 10-point lead. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. That one looks like he'll throw here. To the left side into the hands of Odunze. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's Williams.
And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. He takes this to the 15. A flashy juke. That got him a couple extra yards.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
That's caught left side, Burden. And he will have the Bears first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
That's another Bears first down. First down and 10 yards to go.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Now they'll audible to something else.
2nd and 3 at the 3-yard line.
To throw once more, here's Williams.
Now a run here. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Caleb Williams.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Bears are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
Now the extra point.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Bears 31, Eagles 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. 2nd down and 8.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit.
It's 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Hurts.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to let it fly. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for Chicago,
they're back to 500 as they move to 4-4 on the year.
And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.